Alrighty guys, we're back with another one. I'm going to be making a full guide on the Fishing Together Hunt live bait trolling rig uh, mission. And I'm going to be starting off in Maldives. I'm going to show you the spots for the black marlin, wahoo, and swordfish. And the rig, well, the setup I use for the hang on, let me do something real quick. Now, the setup I use for the swordfish is the live bait trolling hook 16-aught and the head starter sinker 6 ounce, and I used a split tail mullet on one rod and a Indian Ocean squid on the other rod, and I used a 16-aught. And this is the same setup for the black marlin as well. And here are the marks for the swordfish. There's one. The swordfish was definitely the easiest out of all the fish. But there are the 3 marks, and you can spawn over here at the boat spawn and go directly northwest, and it's just right here. We barely trolled any distance because they're just so easy. And the black marlin, where you want to go for them, is all the way down here at the bottom. And here's one mark for the black marlin. And here's the other one. I don't think I have 3 marks because I forgot to mark one. There's the other one. And that one was caught on large flying fish. Same setup, 16-aught, 6-ounce head starter sinker. And the wahoo, I used for the wahoo. I used a. Hang on, I'm messing everything up here. I think I used a 3.5-ounce head starter sinker with a I'm pretty sure I used a 12-aught hook when fishing for them. And I used the same setup. I used a Indian Ocean squid and a split tail mullet. Same setup, like I just said. Well, I messed up again. But I went to the typical wahoo spot over here. You can see a lot of marks. I'll just go over them real quick. I don't know if I labeled them or not. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, well, I wasn't thinking. But there's one. Was this one? Yes, that was one that was on the Indian Ocean squid. And you can also catch uniques like this. And honestly, the live bait trolling rig is quite literally the best rig for catching unique barracuda. Well, the best way to catch unique barracuda. It's kind of ridiculous how many you catch. But the best, you can use that as like an alternative spot. But the best spot for wahoo is down here at the bottom. And just all these marks right here. This was one. This was one. This was one. All of these. Well, one of them wasn't. This was a bonito, I think. Yeah, that was a bonito. But I'm gonna go to Japan now and show you where to get the mackerel and the Pacific bluefin. So give me just 1 minute. I'll show you guys where to get those. The mackerel was pretty easy. The bluefin was definitely the hardest out of all the fish. Definitely the hardest. And altogether, it probably took me and my friend Ross to get the bluefin. It took us like, I think like 2 or 3 days to get all three of them. I don't know why the bluefin are so hard, but they are. And one mark is over here on the west side of the map. You find it here. Here it is. Right there's one mark. And I got that one on early morning. Oh yeah, and my bad. And the setup I used for the bluefin tuna was the Head Starter 6-ounce sinker with the I done between a 14-aught and a 10-aught. Just, I guess depending on my mood, if I was more frustrated with this mission or not, I'd use a 10-aught so I would hook stuff more often, and sometimes I'd use a 14-aught. And I used a split tail mullet and Japanese flying squid as my setup. The other marks are over here on the far, it's like southeast-ish. You can see you spawn here, drive over here. Other marks are over here. Here's one. And the other one is, it's in here somewhere. There it is. There's the other one. Now onto the mackerel. I used a 3.5-ounce sinker with Japanese flying squid and split tail mullet again. And the best spot that me and my friend found was over here. Pretty sure it was right here. Hang on. I think I labeled these. Okay, or I didn't. But there's one. There's one. That's a pilker, never mind. That's shrimp. That's, oh my goodness. Where are they at? There's one. I really should have labeled these, I'm sorry. That's a job. Okay, and I shouldn't have put my map down. And the last spot for the mackerel that we went was this island up here. Now what you do, you just troll all around in a circle. You just go all around this island in circles. You just keep circling it, because you can see, and you catch unique giant trevally like this too. There's a mackerel. That's a trevally. Here's a mackerel. There's a mackerel. There's a trevally. There's a mackerel. And there's a mackerel. And that one was caught on large flying fish. But I hope I can help you guys out, and hopefully I can make a video on the grouper soon, because I haven't really been trying for it because it's been very hard. But good luck.